Hi guys, it's Mrs. Benitez. I'm making a short video because there's been a lot of questions and emails about kind of what you're doing as well as the Flipgrid. So I'm going to go into a class. It doesn't matter which class because all of your folders look the same. So I'm going to go into third hour here. And first of all, I want to say that if you did not yet take the Helen Keller CSA, you need to go into the previous learning folder, go to the very last week that we were in, into the story of my life, and take the CSA, which is the teal puzzle piece. If you did not take that, you need to take it, but use your textbook. I'm telling you, use your textbook to help you answer the questions because it requires you to look at specific text evidence from the book to make sure you have the correct answer. Okay, you will not do well on the CSA if you do not use your textbook. So double check that you did take the story of my life CSA. All right, I'm going to put that back. Okay, now going into this week, you should have already read The Young Tinker by either reading it yourself or listening to the audio here, completing the pear deck along with annotating in your book, drawing some vocab, answering some prompts. And then after you completed the pear deck, your job was to take the CSA using your textbook again. This is a longer CSA, so take your time and use your textbook. When you finish with that, you can prepare yourself for the Flipgrid that's due tomorrow. So the Flipgrid link is right here, and you're going to have to click it. It's going to take you to whatever class you are in. So in this case, I'm looking at period 3, right? Then what you want to do, a lot of you are like, I can't see the prompt or the rubric. Well, you have to click in here, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to see rubric and instructions, okay? So you want to go ahead and click rubric and instructions, and it will take you to the template that you can use. So for the template, what I told the class, I think this was on Friday, copy it, Control C, okay? This is what you're going to be graded on. Eye contact, adequate volume, clear pronunciation, and then emphasizing your points, okay? But grab that and then go to add a response, okay? And when you click add a response, it's loading. I also don't have my camera on because I'm looking pretty sick. But I'm trying to make this go smaller. It's not going to work for me. But there should be a little like post-it note up at the top here, and you can paste your template and fill it out. Something that I want you guys to be aware of when you're doing this is you want to make sure, first of all, that you're using the template. You have all of these aspects in your book talk. Excuse me. So there's not really a time, like you don't have to have a certain number of minutes that this is, as long as you have all of these in here. And also please watch my sample video. I posted in each of the classes as a book talk. You should not pause, okay? I'm seeing a lot of people say maybe just this part, my name is blank and I read this book, and then clicking the pause button and then figuring out what they're going to say next and then hitting the record button and then hitting the pause button. You need to do this whole thing in one take. So those of you who did that, I'm emailing you to tell you need to do it again. And if it requires you to practice a little more before you record the final, then that's fine. It should require you to practice. It took me about 30 to 40 minutes to complete this in the way that I wanted to. It didn't come to me naturally. The other thing is you want to watch after you submit it. You want to watch all the way through, because I've had a few people submit theirs and then they had some stuff at the end that they didn't realize they were recording still, and they didn't obviously watch their book talk. So you want to watch it yourself and see how you sound and figure out, okay, is this what I want to submit for a grade for my speaking and listening? Okay. Lastly, just make sure that you do hit the submit button. Some people have said that they've recorded it and then it didn't save. Well, if you didn't press submit and the fireworks didn't go off, then it didn't save. So take your time on this. You should also be doing this at home in a spot where there's not a lot of loud noise or distractions. So perhaps at a kitchen table or in your bedroom or somewhere sitting up, but where we can see your face clearly and there's nice lighting. All right, I hope this helped. Reach out to me if you still have questions. Bye.